Hey, it is Ross Bertel, faithful reader on the forums, with the final card of the week. We're 6 days into the release of Lfiesigns, and we have another 6 days before the set releases on Friday, June 7th. Thank you all for understanding about yesterday. There wasn't a card shown for the Vadian HQ, just because they did a really good job of it with the article Derek did. Take a look at that article. It explains everything you need to about the headquarters and then some, plus the think tank assistance card. But enough about yesterday. We're here to talk about today, and the card for today is Herd and Harvest. This card does look a lot better than it actually is. There's a thread on the Money forums, link below, about the ins and outs of this card. Remember, with 1E, it is all or nothing. You either do it all or you do none of it. So if you do not have a Vadian ship, you can play this card, you just don't get any benefit from it at all. So you're played on a mission that your opponent just finished attempting. I think there's a mission accomplished or something that ends the mission attempt, whether or not it's successful. Here, it's a little different. You still get a stop. Actually, all the personnel, all of your opponent's cards at that location are stopped. More on that a little later. But it also takes your Vadian ship, one of your Vadian ships specifically, using its range towards the opponent's mission. So you get to move your ship on your opponent's turn. That is really nice. Especially if your really good missions are pretty spread apart. Like if you've been hanging out on one end of the space line, you can go to the other end pretty quickly during your opponent's turn. It'll help you get there faster. Your opponent probably seeded some nastier dilemmas near your home bases, so you'll want to head further out to get some of the more friendlier dilemmas. So that's one of the effects of the card, but also it stops all of your opponent's cards at that mission. So if they're planning on doing a couple mission attempts, they can't. All of their cards there are stopped. This is big late game, especially if they bring a few away teams to a mission to try and solve it. Not happening. So that is really powerful. That might actually end their turn unless they're very diversified on the space line. But there are some really good tricks you could do with this card. Just make sure you look at the forum thread link below. Alright. That is all that I have for today and this week. Thank you very much for listening. As a very powerful late game card. And we'll see what else the Vadians get into their arsenal next week. Take care. All right.